Biden administration wants to make it easier for people to access mental health care through their private insurance.
Yeah, the administration announced a plan to ensure mental health services are as accessible and affordable as physical health treatments.
A study by the National Library of Medicine found that in 2020, less than half of people suffering from mental illness actually got mental health care. And the study found fewer than 1 in 10 people with a substance abuse disorder got treatment for it.
Well, Spectrum News 13's Jeff Allen spoke with a woman who's experienced challenges with seeking treatment and a mental health counselor who worries the plan may not go far enough.
Walking into a mental health counselor's office can be nerve-wracking. But here, Amanda Plouffe is greeted by 2 familiar friends before she can even get past the waiting room.
You're so smart.
Her furry friends, not the main reason Plouffe came here to see licensed mental health counselor Shantala Boss.
So how have you been?
I've been really good. The normal anxiety every so often.
But having canine companions Ellie and Lucky in the room certainly helps.
By you having the dogs here, it makes it a lot easier for me to open up to you because it kind of gives me a distraction.
When Plouffe first sought help for anxiety, it took her a while to find the right mental health counselor for her. Counselors in her insurance network weren't necessarily the best fit.
It was hard because not everybody did take my insurance at the time. Going out of network, of course, was a lot more expensive. And at that time, I had already been out of work for months at a time, so I didn't have the funds to be able to pay that out of network.
The White House is launching a plan that would require insurance providers to evaluate their coverage and make sure it provides just as much coverage for mental health treatment as it does for other medical treatment.
And the more we talk about it, the more we problem solve, discuss, and figure out how to make it better. So it's a step.
The federal plan would require insurance carriers to evaluate what they're paying out-of-network providers and encourage plans to include more providers in their networks. But Boss says insurance companies often don't reimburse their in-network providers enough money per visit, which discourages counselors like her from agreeing to sign on to a network.
Everything they're saying sounds great, but behind the scenes it's just like, what steps are they actually taking to motivate these therapists to get on these insurance panels, because we still have to pay the bills.
Okay, let's go. Oh, you're a good girl. Come on, let's go.
Plouffe says she eventually found Boss after several other counselors didn't work out. Her insurance covers part of the cost of her visits, enough for her to afford it. But she says she knows friends and even family members who are having trouble getting affordable mental health treatment.
Because they are going to school and they're on maybe an insurance that they can afford that also doesn't allow for the treatment. That part of it is hard because we see their struggles and we know that they can't seek help for it because they can't find it. Oh, you like each other outside.
Plouffe is thankful she was able to find the right counselor.
Even though I have to live with the repercussions of the trauma that I had, it's something that's going to always be with me, no matter what. But there are ways that I can live my life to the fullest, even though that's happening to me.
In Lake Mary in Seminole County, Jeff Allen, Spectrum News.